The next person I would like to invite up here is a new friend of mine. One of the areas I've been growing and exploring in is Kirtan, which is a kind of chanting kind of music. I'll let this guest say a little bit more about it. But it's worth reiterating something that we just experienced ourselves, which is that in this world there are no observers, just participators. You've got to show up, you've got to try. And what better way to experience that than with mantra and with chant, which is also an invitation to not just listen to the music, not just listen to the sounds, but to invite your own voice, your own sounds into them. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to include Gayatri Dasa here, because he has shown great facility, great musical prowess, and I think is doing some really heart-filled and vibrational raising music that intertwines music and kirtan. We're also going to be joined by another friend of mine, Simon Sweetman over here, who is also a student of mantra music in a very disciplined and inspiring way. And the three of us are going to not just play something for you, but invite you to join us in a little bit of a kirtan, a little bit of a chant. And if you like what you hear, there are many great places to participate in mantra and kirtan. Yoga Soul in West Nashville is a bhakti yoga studio that does all kinds of wonderful community kirtans. Gayatri, I would also want to give you a chance to plug your Song Kirtan coming up, because it's kind of filled with the stuff we're going to be doing tonight. So yeah, with that, please give Gayatri and Simon a warm welcome as we sit up here.
So has anybody ever heard of Kirtan before? Raise your hand if you've heard of Kirtan. Okay, there's a few of us. How many of you have practiced yoga before? Raise your hand if you practice yoga. Okay, very, very good. So yoga it means union or connection. It means to be connected. So this song is about connection. It's actually about in the Vedas. Has anybody ever heard of the Vedas or Sanskrit language? You've heard that. See, so in the Vedas means the original knowledge, a handbook of operating not only the soul, but the body. And so this song is about realizing who we are, how we're interconnected, how we're all part and parcel of this one great harmony that exists in this universe. So this song talks about how we begin to see ourselves as a part of the greater universe. And then we're able to connect and make connections not only with each other, but with nature, as we're talking about here. In the Vedas, it talks about how the universes are created. It talks about what's on the other planets. It talks about gods and demigods and incarnations and avatars that come to this earth over and over and over again to wake us up so that we can know who we are. We can have a state of self-realization. So this song is about that, and it's about coming to a state of self-realization. And one of the words I really like in the song is that life is just a great romance. So we might as well just join the dance.
I'm sorry, I want to say one thing before we start. In your programs, I put the mantra that we'll be singing. So please reference that, because there's a spot where we sing it, and I would invite you all to sing it back. I hope I didn't cut you off.
Not at all. Not at all. As a matter of fact, mantra meditation has become very, very popular. I've been practicing mantra meditation for over 50 years, and I've found that it works great. And so today we're going to be doing mantra meditation. We're going to be chanting what's called the Maha Mantra. And so the Maha means great in the Sanskrit language. Mantra, man means mind, tra means to release the mind. So the mind is on kind of a hamster wheel, right? And even when you're sleeping, the eyes are rolling around, and we're thinking all these thoughts that affected us during the day and so forth and so on. So at some point we have to actually rest our minds. We have to actually let the mind relax. And in that still spot, we can hear the voice of the universe speaking to us. So since this is the solstice, we're going to go with this. This is called I Hear Your Call. Okay? Should I leave the bass on?
No, you can turn it off. But maybe before we start, could we just voice through the mantra so they get a chance to hear this?
Okay. Yeah, repeat after me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
All right, so that's the Maha Mantra. Hare means the feminine aspect of God, and Krishna means the male aspect of God. So together, you've heard of maybe Rama and Sitaram, or Krishna, Radha, like that. So these are the divine couple, and we're all kind of created in that image, according to the Vedas. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. You stand up if you'd like. It's up to you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Thanks. All right, thank you.
Now, you're doing a Song Kirtan coming up in July, is that right?
We're doing it at a little place called Happy Go Yogi. Pretty cool name, too, you know. Happy Go Yogi, please join us. I think it's July the 21st. And so we're going to do a thing called Song Kirtan. This is just one song out of a series of about 60 songs that we're going to be doing over a period of time. Every song is actually a prayer. So it starts out with an epiphany. You know, if you practice yoga, what will happen over a period of time, you'll get these epiphanies or enlightenments, or you'll start feeling more self-realized. You'll feel more connected to the universe. You'll feel more connected to yourself and one another. And the symptom of that is you develop gratitude and a state of love. So we practice a yoga called Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga means the yoga of love and devotion. And there's various types of yoga, karma yoga to correct the action, you know, Ashtanga yoga, the breathing and all that, and the body. And then there's another yoga called Jnana Yoga, which is the yoga of knowledge, which becomes, applied knowledge becomes wisdom. So that wisdom is to know God is to love God. So that becomes that wisdom for you. And it doesn't matter what your race, your color, your religion, your creed, none of that has to change. You just keep going where you're going. You're on the right path. Just keep it happening. And just add love to your life. Add that one ingredient to your life. And if you add the mantra, have you ever noticed that, has anybody been in love in the room? Raise your hand if you've been in love. I think everybody's tried that at least once, right? So if you've ever been in love, you know you long for the beloved. You can't stop thinking about the beloved. As a matter of fact, you call the name of the beloved, and it becomes a yearning, a heartfelt urge. So this is what yoga leads us to. It starts with the body, goes to the mind, and then it goes to the soul. And the soul is love. God is love, and you're a part and parcel of that. Thank you so much
One
for
more hand for
having me.
Gayatri and Simon.
Thank you so much.
There'll be peace on the earth when no men work together. We are all one Father's sons. We belong to each other. We're equal parts of the sun.